guys, what's going on? It's Tessa here, and in today's video I'd really like to show you how I've made this moon pendant. I really wanted to start putting more jewellery videos here on my channel for you because I feel like at the moment wire work is such a popular topic. More and more people are interested in doing it, and it's just such a great thing to get into. I love doing wire work. It's so much fun, it's really therapeutic. So I first came up with this design about 2 years ago when I first got into wire work, and this particular design I have available on my Depop shop and also my Etsy. If you want to check that out, I will leave the link down below. So that's enough of me jabbering on. If you want to know how to make it, then please keep watching. So first off, I'm going to take some 1.5mm wire, and I'm going to be shaping this around a bottle of nail polish remover. So you just need to find something that is going to be big enough as a circle to use for shaping it around. And then I'm going to cut this so that it makes about 3/4 of a full circle. And then I'm just going to create a little curl at the top. Then I'm just reshaping this back around the bottle of nail polish remover, and I'm pressing down firmly just so then it has that perfect circular shape. So far so good. So for the next bit, I've found something circular again, but this time something just slightly smaller. So I ended up using a bottle of foundation for this, but then as you can see, once I did test it out on the other piece that I've made, it was a bit too small. So what I did instead was just opened it up on something slightly larger, and I actually ended up using a tea light candle for this. So now that is looking like a really nice fit and a nice size. And I'm going to cut that just a bit over halfway to make a semicircle. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing that I did on the first piece, although I'm going in the opposite direction and I'm making an even smaller loop. So to attach the two pieces together, I'm going to use a small piece of some 0.7mm wire. And all the wire that I am using in this video, by the way, is dead soft copper wire. So wrapping that firmly around, you want to really make sure that it's in place at the end by pinching it firmly down with your pliers. And I think I've wrapped it around about 5-6 times. And you may find once you've done this step that the pieces kind of come loose, they move around a lot, but don't worry, because once you have added the miniature crystals, everything will stay nicely in place. So now for the really fun bit is actually deciding which kind of crystals and what kind of colours you'd like to add to your design. For this one, I've just gone with as much colour as possible. So taking a small piece of 0.5mm wire, I'm just going to add my first crystal. I'm taking the wire in between, up, down and over, and back through again. I'm going to wrap this round about 3 times. Then I'm going to clamp this down firmly in place before adding my crystal. Then to attach on the other side, I'm bringing it up, round and back through again. And as I mentioned before, don't worry if your pieces do fall around, because the more crystals you add on to your piece, the more stability it's going to give and everything will just fall into place. So don't worry. So I'm basically going to do the same exact thing that I've done with the first crystals, working my way through each of the colours. So once you have added all of your crystals and everything is just nicely in place, you might want to move them around a bit, either move them up or move them down depending on where they are in your piece. Also, it is definitely worth going around to the back of where you have attached the crystals with your smaller pieces of wire and just making sure that there are no sharp edges just by clamping down again with your pliers. And also you might even just want to bend your wire so it looks more like in a moon shape. So I have antiqued my piece because it just looks so much nicer. And last but not least, I am opening up a large jump ring, hooping it through the top of the pendant and attaching it onto some black cord. And there you have it, guys. This is the finished result. Yay! So I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a comment or a like down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for weekly videos, and until next time, look after yourself, stay creative, and I will see you very soon.